Alright. Ready to go? I'm ready. Alright, welcome back to Persona 3. I think I'm going to be over on that 40-part stream. Something just tells me. Now it's going to be a question, is it going to be 50 streams? Is this dead? This was disconnected. Alright, so we got to finish up this Tartarus run here. Oh, and I did look up the big clock or whatever. I think it only shows up once per dark hour. So I'm assuming that even if I were to find enough chests, it wouldn't spawn again. But it's alright. It is what it is. At least I don't have to waste fragments on it. I mean, there may come a point where if there's a point in the game where there's nothing else to do, then you could just do Tartarus runs just to grind those out, I would imagine. Can grind out some extra big clocks. Okay. Man, we're going to use the same 3 people? E65. Junpei is still out. $51. Might as well use them. Do I need to fuse? I could check while I'm here. I don't think it'll be anything. Can you make anything with her?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Not really.
Well then,
What do I want to see?
shall we take a look?
Please take a look. This persona is unregistered.
Oh, I think this is Lilith.
Browse to your heart's content.
No. Titania. No.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Did I ever get cert? Oh, wait a minute. No. I think to get him... you have to...
Does
You have
that
to max
persona
out.
catch your eye?
A magician.
This persona is unregistered.
Bishamoto.
Browse to your heart's content. This persona, yes?
How much is this? 24? Alright.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one. May it be your inner strength.
Please choose the
This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
You have 50 strength?
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense
Oh, wait,
amount of
hang
power.
on. Before I do that... Bishamoto. What else does he get? Pierce boost, crit rate, pierce amp. Myriad arrows, primal force. Alright.
It appears it will receive... Well, well, well.
I'm gonna probably lose that fire skill. You don't need it. Pia! Can stack. Not bad.
This would be a wise choice.
Seeing what personas come to be.
Very well. We look...
New swimmer. Omega spear.
Hey! Thank you very much.
Well, you're the only one that uses a spear, so. Let's see. Auto how it recovers SP when receiving into the ship. Alright, that's alright. Memoir 4. The fog is lifted. I had no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadows shall be the one to rule. Let us call him the Prince. Am I the one who gathers him? Wait a minute. Oh, that's where I just came from. Another one?
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful. All right. 3 enemies. Be careful.
Got a trio? Oh my
Let's
god.
stay focused.
Heat balance, light balance, sky balance. Are these hints as to their affinities?
Shall I move to strike?
Persona.
Okay. Got one.
Kirito-senpai knocked 1 enemy down. Leave it to me.
Let's change tack.
No problem. I have to do this. Persona.
Oh, there's another one.
Yukari-chan knocked 1 down.
I'm ready anytime.
Now.
This should help.
Please be weak to light.
Eat this.
Ooh. Heavy damage. Maracunda. Alright.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
Oh, he
more
reflects
time.
it. Bastard. Light balance. Well, maybe some dark. Megan. What? You son of a bitch. He tricked me! He tricked
You don't
me!
have much health left. Can you heal up? In this situation. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. Come, listen. Yukari-chan knocked 1 down.
Pull the trigger.
Thanks. Ah.
Melodic, be careful.
What's the plan here?
Artemisia.
Just 2 more.
1 enemy defeated. Good going, Kirito-senpai.
It's your turn.
Melodic-kun's been shocked. He can't move. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Try fire. Damn! Wasn't fire. Alright, he's using dark. Oh shit!
Kirito-senpai!
I'm lucky he didn't hit me with that.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Asio die. Gotta get one of them. Come on. Got one. Okay, got both.
That about does
Even
it.
better.
No shadows detected.
Belphegor. Take the XP. In my perusing online, there was a guide that was saying to take that every time. I don't know if I agree with that. Because, like, some of them, they don't really give that much experience for you to boost in the first place. Can I make anything good from this Belphegor if I take him? He won't have all the skills, obviously, to pass on, but he is high level. I need that, well, I don't really need Lilith, but it would be nice to have. Garuda, I can't. Garuda, no. Suzaku. You get Pantaray also. Ugh. Alright, I'll take him. Caracan. I'll take Caracan.
Oh, hello.
A lot of shadows are really similar. How many variations does that shadow even have? Oh, this is so confusing. Why don't we just pull off the plates and paint them all the same color? Wait, that won't solve anything. Okay, I'm losing my mind. You've defeated all the shadows in this area. Plan to open the treasure chest. Oh, I thought there was going to be a third one. It's not. Moon Tarot, Book of Cloth. Moon, all current party members will have their HP and SP fully restored. Ooh, that's a good card to get. The number of major arcana cards attainable in a day increased by... Oh, yeah. Well, we're not figuring it out here. Let's move on.
Uh-huh.
There's one other thing. Wait. Ah.
This is...
Can't progress any further for now. They've been handing me a good headway. Nicely done. I've decided to leave the institution. I refuse to be involved in any crimes. Their head researcher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with a collection of antiques. You can get on there.
I remember the days when I was happy we had reached the 100th floor.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Of course.
Remind you of the past, you always look for the future. Maybe I'll run into him again?
Very well then. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Which will you choose?
This would be a wise choice.
I like Suzaku. I almost don't want to do it. $49 magic. And then going to what, 41 magic? He's gonna get, maybe he could be my healer?
This would be a wise choice.
Do I have anyone to cover fire if I get rid of him? Here's my Rajadine. Nobody has. Damn.
This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
I can pass on Agitine. Thinking fire skills by 50%. Oh, he had that. Shit. That was nice to have.
What do you wish to inherit?
Medium chance confuse.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Damn it, he's weak to 3 elements? Wait a minute.
Have you
Can I special? Oh, I can
all
fuse
the
Norn too.
elements you need?
Wait, what? It appears you're unable to carry any more persona. Oh yeah, that's right. Ah, I get Pentaray. Severe wind damage. And he's got wind damp. See, this is going to be even better than him. Shit.
Which will you choose?
Is this acceptable?
Actually, I might need... I may need him for, just for the social link, I would probably need him.
This
Okay.
would be a what do you wish to inherit?
I need Junior High, give me Samicon. What else does he get besides Panther Ray? Amrita Shower. Mega. Okay. Tikaja. Generate 3 times light. Generate 3. Fast heal. I'll take Tikaja.
It appears it will receive... Well then, shall we begin?
Oh, I didn't even get Panther Ray. Alright, fuck you too then.
It is a special persona you'd...
This persona is powerful.
Oh, that's an expensive persona.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Should I take Windbreak? Invigorate 3, Wind Damp, Meteor Rahan. What? Salvation? Can I get Salvation? Fortune? Oh, I'm not gonna get it. This is like... Of course you put it on a persona where the social link is at 2 or 3 or whatever. That's bullshit. Soul Chain, Soul Link. You get Soul Link, I could put Soul Chain in there as well. Evolution to Kunda.
It appears it will receive a fair amount of
So it begins.
Shall accompany you from here on. May good fortune find you. I'm getting Meteor Rahan.
Very well. We look...
So thinking Salvation. Nobody leveled from that fight? Alright, we gotta look for that hand again. In the 5th block of Tartarus.
There's no...
Did I get this? Didn't I miss one of these doors before? Check.
trust your...
Is that him? No, I can't stop. It's a regular one.
Great!
Great!
A lot has happened, but don't worry. Secure...
It's the real Shadow! Do your best to take it down!
And now... Shall I move to strike? Artemisia!
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down!
I'm ready! It's your turn.
Sure. I'll go with.
Hang on. Where's the new one? Miss.
Her leader took one out!
I'll go with.
Woo!
That about does it!
All right.
No shadows detected! Alright then, moving on.
That was the moon end here. Let me check this one too. Yeah, this one's also closed. Ah! I want the big guy.
Great!
We've
A
come
rare
back
enemy!
surprise.
And now it'd be great if we can defeat it!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Artemisia!
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down!
It's your turn.
Sure. I'll go with.
That about does it!
It's over.
No shadows detected!
Right.
All right. Let's be on our way.
Check this one too. Moon Edge.
There's a shadow! You have...
Closed. Okay.
We're...
Alright, let's get...
There's I'm thinking maybe you can only find him once per
It's an enemy.
day.
I always take some time to maintain my weapons before bed, so they don't.
A rare enemy!
Shall I move to
It'd be
strike?
great if we can defeat it!
almost ready. Persona!
Not above desert. No shadows detected. Leader, you need to heal up.
I think we're...
Should do one more sweep. I think it's once per day. Because you gotta figure all the chests are empty. So what would he be taking? It's a regular one.
Great. It's a rare
Caught them off guard.
Do your best to take it down.
Artemisia! Don't bother! You can't hide from me! Finale.
It's
That's
not
a win
just
for the
my
team.
bride anymore.
Good job, everyone.
I gotta shuffle time. I don't have a free one.
All right then, moving on.
Yep, he's not coming back. Okay. Let's save it in case I.
Oh, hello.
Let's call it quits. Chichiro. Nah.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it. Good, good.
Shoes of Bane.
Not bad,
Infrared
kid.
goggles.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a luxury fruit basket.
Bub.
Now you're here. I'm counting on you.
Omega Drive. So,
By the way,
nice, didn't make sense.
much obliged.
The diamonds.
Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk?
Just
All
I
right,
do.
I'll take that. What'll it be? What are you looking for? You finished? Be seeing you.
Wait.
Yo,
780. Someone I want to talk to.
yeah.
Get some ramen. Today I'm gonna go with a special extra large.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
What will you do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there.
Awkward pause.
Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks. Extra noodles.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that.
One more.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this? Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
Oh, welcome back.
The full moon's almost here. Oh yeah. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried.
By the way,
Oh, that reminds me. Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down. I'm so glad he was a good friend like Ryoji-kun. Oh, maybe Ryoji-kun is like the prince or whatever they were talking about? Could that be? And maybe he has multiple personas or something?
Nice one.
Junpei's got his smile back. It's good to see the classic Junpei in action again. Thinking about brewing some coffee right now. I want to show you that I can do it properly. You might gain new ability? Do it then.
Oh, right! So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you.
Can you even reach the stovetop, dude?
Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important.
Angle?
All right, here I
Is
go.
that really true?
Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
The kid's gonna be up all
It's
night
not exactly
now.
what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
I'm taking a break. I usually drink it with breakfast, but that's not an option, so I'll say this.
Well, that does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
It's a possibility.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Mono looks so satisfied as he talks about coffee. Bing. Spirit refresh. Automatically recover 5 SP each turn. That's pretty good.
Anyways,
Usually gets drained
thanks
quickly.
a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Excellent
I've
coffee.
gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
So, in this section,
What a sublime heroine Murasaki no Ue is. She was written to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, a quintessential Heian beauty.
do you understand?
Speaking of Murasaki no Ue, here's a question for you, Yuki. Tale of Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a woman of the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. In the poem that Genji, the protagonist, sends to her, what did he compare her to? Cherry Blossom?
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
Suppose it was an easy question. So I'll ask you another one. Nice. Means the image of you, as beautiful as wild cherry blossom, will never leave my mind. Never mind. Blah 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 blah. I don't need everybody's respect in class. I'm up to 6 anyway. Maxed out. I'm worried about Ryoji-san even affecting my concentration. This is a grave situation. What should I do? Take him out.
Come to think of it,
It seems like Aiga-san has been staring at me a lot lately. I hope she's not going to embarrass me again. Dude, I was looking forward to meeting some babes on that trip. But I guess things really go as you hope. Well, at least I got to see our school's girls and yukatas. So thirsty. Aren't we all now? Emperor. Guide says Emperor. He's 9. I better hit that fortune, Gaia. Tell me you can't hang out. You don't have son of a bitch. Probably Fuka. Was Fuka up there? Yeah, she was. Priestess? Do I have priestess? Yes, I do.
Thank you. Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Hang on. Start with the basics first.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right, but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
Oh, you're thirsty for a compliment. You're a hard worker.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard, and beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness. Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
That's not true.
Later.
Later.
Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
I think Fuka trusts me now. Going closer.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go home. Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Oh, you know it.
He said he was going home.
Bastard.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I think you're gonna regret that.
It's dangerous.
You should be taking Aigis more seriously.
Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time we met her.
Bastard.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess he'll finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
Yeah, what the hell? Is he gonna do homework now?
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side.
So
I want to
sweet.
protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired.
Don't us guys
So much
wish we
has
had a
happened in
robot
so
like that?
little time.
A
I'll
robot
return
chick
to
like
my
that,
room
bro?
as well. Good night.
That's all we want.
Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
I think she does end up like in the opening credits. Something's gonna happen to Aigis, I think. That's gonna suck. We're gonna need Futaba to fix her.
By the way,
Does Aigis-san not get along with Ryoji-san very well? He's a strange guy, but I think he's plenty polite and interested. There's something awry with that kid. She's like, no one wants to spend time with me? Alright.
Yes.
Time spare? Company heads gifted me some quality tea leaves. I'd be happy to serve you with that. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew enough for two, you see. What do you say? Sure.
Thank you. Help yourself to
wow.
the snacks as well, if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
A little, I guess.
I apologize for putting so much pressure on you. I'll do whatever I can to help. I have to say, I am grateful that you agreed to take on the leadership role. And I want you to know that you're doing an excellent job. Akihiko was right about you. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had
Wow.
the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with
To clean
that,
up?
I bid you a good night.
Alright. Maybe we don't need machine women. Uh-oh.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility.
Uh-oh.
What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body?
What is that?
Judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then.
Transmogrified. They did something to her body?
What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Oh yeah, I gotta see what they're talking about. They transmogrified, what's her name again? I got a message from Yoji. He was at school today, maybe something urgent came up. I want to see you, please come to the music room. Sorry for short notice, but I need to see you right now. Ryoji-san didn't come to school today. I wonder what happened. Junpei. Ryoji's absent, man. Class seems quiet without him. Never realized till now how he had the sort of presence that livened up the room. Alright.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Are you not feeling well?
Oh, right. I was absent today. Well, that's not exactly it. It's just... How do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time. And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
I don't get it.
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day. Just like this.
Can I join you?
That's an interesting suggestion. I'm sure it'd be wonderful if we could play together. But maybe we'll save that for another time. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Uh-oh.
What about you?
I don't go that way. Why are you bringing it? I don't understand.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
I should lie and say yeah.
Oh, wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him? Hmm?
Where the hell did he go?
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he's around, probably just ditching. So he should be around.
Oh!
Wait, crap! I don't know where he lives. Null darkness to kill. Pupil. Borrowed the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, can't wait to watch how things wrap up. Oh, got a new ability? Do it.
Yes! We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Fine with someone.
I'm the same way. Isn't it easier to try something new when you have someone with you for the ride? It's also nice to be able to comment on it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We've been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kinda get it now, looking back, but At the time, I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least, that's what I think.
Kai has been inspired by the protagonist of the show we watched on DVD. Reduces the SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of the normal cost.
Oh! The last episode's starting! That ending was so good! I hope they'll make a sequel. I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
Good morning.
Agus, I intend to do my best to protect everyone, even if that means I... What's that?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. Just wanted to share my feelings with you. Agus is gone. Agus just flew out the door, and Ryoji didn't turn up today either. Weird, huh? Now that you say that...
Hello.
Spend time with you too.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
I can't imagine eating that. Yeah. Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please.
I think you have to order a few now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
It looks good.
So it's filled with diced octopus.
Dice.
Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're anxious.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Sue seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel like our relationship is ruined.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I heard nothing.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
Welcome back.
How was your day? There will be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little, just in case, though. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aigus, Yuki-kun? Maybe she's in her room? Aigus has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. She did something. Aigus didn't like Ryoji-kun from the moment she met him. You think they just have clashing personalities or something? Something like that. Probably because he's always flirting. To be honest, I don't really like him that much either.
Oh, right.
So I'll be keeping a close eye on things with Juno, just in case. I'll be keeping a close eye on things. Don't you worry, girlie.
By the way,
I know there's not much else we can do, but I can't help but feel a bit restless. Guess we'll just have to deal with it.
Perhaps.
Mochizuki asked Mitsuru out? Heh, I'm surprised he's still alive. I used to think he was all talk. I guess he's got his guts of his own. Planters, girls aren't just plain dudes, right? Might be good to eat some vegetables after all.
Alright. The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think?
Depends on how hard we try.
Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt. But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Uh-oh. I knew it!
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
You're a
This
robot.
is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around.
He's a robot.
You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with the full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigus, The last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you. Your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
What?
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
He's Pharaoh's?
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the
Pharaohs.
misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
What the hell?
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone.
No, my
So
robot.
sorry. I'm scared.
Juno, did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
I guess it's no longer moving. She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows, and about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
What?
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Don't fall for it.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
What I just heard was shocking. Ryoji lived inside me for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. Then, does that mean the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji all along? So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Aigis home, the air surrounding us frigid and somber. Man, this game is like, I said the story wasn't as good. It's like ramping up quickly.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
You should have listened. I was listening to Agus the whole time.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides,
Isn't he a
I
bad
have more
guy,
to tell
though?
you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the Shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. Every single human being will become like the Lost, leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided.
What bell?
I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the Fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When? When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
I don't know. Not that simple, dude.
More like, it's not possible. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed.
What you just said?
Thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
He knows so much
If
about
you don't
this.
kill me, everything will stay just as it is, with no hope for salvation. You'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't like either choice.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Really?
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
This reminds me of Persona 5 Royal.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's
Maruki.
presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryuji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? What do you think, Kormaru? Oof. Tilting his head, doesn't want to be in the mood for a walk. Everyone's gonna die? What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. Now, what? It's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. So we're all gonna die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. I never truly thought about my own life ending. Feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel like talking right now. I don't know where it will end. This can't be happening. The won't accept it. Ryoji, that crazy bastard. He's gotta be out of his mind. Just spewing all that crap out of nowhere. It's such bullshit, man. I just don't get it. It says to use a dating site on Buchiki, but I already finished that. I'm gonna use it on the fortune guy. hear people talking.
And then...
I heard someone saying that about apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? I think it's going to be some kind of new religion. I think I get what they mean now.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's still a scam. No, I guess. Oh, there's new quests.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request?
Have a persona with the skill.
Oh my. You...
Get Elizabeth Christmas present from Santa. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear you may even receive a present during this period.
yes.
A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world giving gifts to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa?
By all means. By all means.
Okay. Bring the progress report.
By all means. Very well.
Can I get that weapon? What is that weapon?
Thank you for coming.
Really stronger.
Yes. Creative. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. What would you like? So, what would you like? What would you like?
Yeah, it's probably one I gotta find again.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Eccentric band. Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my married duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? I'll do it. Great, let's get on with it. First, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done for the world? If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deed. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from the missing person I rescued. Something you want to show me? I see, so you rescued a missing person? Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this. Congratulations, you're now certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat though. So, right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. Christmas present. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas.
Good day. Here are my let's hear the results.
I finally brought my Christmas present. Then, without further ado, Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat to put it on. Oh boy. This must be first become Santa before partaking in Christmas.
Marvelous.
I suppose the experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual
Is that
gift.
true?
My apologies. However, I've taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Close. Incense box. Please take this as a reward. Wow.
Very well then.
Salut.
Good evening, now. I'm going to visit the library today, study up on business administration and management.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
It's all for love.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Please, wouldn't you know if I did? We're living under the same roof.
You can never tell with these
Besides,
women
that's the big-
sometimes.
How do I say this? Romance just isn't my strong suit.
Well, I'll teach it to you.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know? Probably not, though, huh?
Hey, so...
I think everyone is gonna need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden. But we should get through everything. We should still go through everything we know. You want to get it over? Go over it together? Can we avoid the fall?
That's...
He says it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it.
Sorry.
What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji Raccoon live, we'll have to face Nyx. And apparently Nyx is undefeatable. So unfair.
Sorry.
What if we kill Ryoji? Coming to the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Arrow will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think that I want that.
Sorry.
So what should we do?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to make a decision, but I don't want to run away. We should organize the information we have. Is there anything you want to go over? What happened to Aigis?
Well, about that.
After the incident, Aigis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. Why did Aigis dislike Ryoji?
In that case,
Aigis may have lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago, but some part of her must have still detected that he was a shadow, an incredibly strong shadow that she had faced once before. Why does Ryoji look human?
well,
That is an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow, the same shadow that Aigis sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed as a result of being held within a human. Eventually, it gained the appearance and characteristics of the human being itself. And those human characteristics are what influenced it to give us a choice.
Hey.
The surge in Persona users? According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, along with the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations. My existence. From what Ryoji-kun said, 10 years ago, what happened to you be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting? Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside of you. Ah, that's why he looked like me then. I was on to something. Done to you. The 12 shadows reviving?
Well.
When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake from inside you, and the 12 shadows started making their move.
so,
Tell me, I wished everything was a dream. He's saying the world's gonna end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the appraiser anyways? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. Shadow's purpose?
Well,
Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. But we defeated them all. What's the appraiser? The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the foe is there, and all humans will become members of the Lost.
really?
Because everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. Who is Nyx?
Listen.
According to Mochizuki, it was Nyx who brought the concept of death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost. And because the Lost cannot survive without someone taking care of them, everyone will die. Leash. Combustion. This fur starting to look real soft and shiny. Mara looks very proud of his shiny coat. Let's make it even shinier. Kuramaru has gotten even more comfortable. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. People are talking about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F. His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday.
But like...
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Here. friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Only I don't give it to another thought, but I admit it might do me some good this time. There we go.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience.
What? Is she a robot?
Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Glad you enjoyed it.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
Motorcycle?
Yes, you must have seen it when I rode in to provide support for the team.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
that wasn't my original motivation for getting it. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life. After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
Let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us?
You damn right.
Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me?
Yes.
Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now. You know, I have to wonder, when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point asking such things. Are you scared?
No.
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... Crops.
Hey!
Ryuji-kun said the unification was interrupted. That was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn.
Hello.
Ikutsuki and my what happened to Ikutsuki, man? Did he really go? And my grandpa both accepted the fall as a rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? I could hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how could I tell her the world's going to end soon? I just don't know what to do.
I think.
Thinking about it isn't going to change anything. So I'm going to train. That's all I can do at this point. Zero. Alright, we'll do the show, and then we'll end the stream.
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid.
Guess I'm number 2.
Thanks, kid.
Exam study set?
Bye-bye.
Alright, save it up. And this story is coming together now. I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses. I mean, I think that fight with Nyx is going to be inevitable. I think that's the last battle. And it'll be interesting. So we got like about a month. I think sometime in January the battle takes place, so another month of game time or so. Yeah, this is probably going to push on 50 streams then. But, you know, the story is getting good quickly. I like that. I was hoping it would pick up at some point, and it has, and then some. So we'll keep at it. Keep pushing on through. The end is in sight, I think. And after that, like I said, Resident Evil 5, 4 and 5, something I'm looking forward to doing. If I don't, if nothing else really piques my interest, that's what we'll be doing, I think. But until the next stream of Persona 3, I'll leave you at this point. Have a good night, and I'll see you on the next stream. Later.